Welcome people, another vlog of Wandering Birds. We are here in Peru, together with the famous Robbe. And we're in Andahuaylas. It's a small town, around 40,000 people, and we got invited by a friend of me who was staying at his family. This is a room right now that we're staying in. And today we're going to take the bus to see some cool ruins. Vamos! We are walking through the city of Andahuaylas now, on the way to find the colectivos, the little buses that we are going to take to Sondor, the ruines. Okay, we found the bus station, which should be here at the right, Chankas. That's where we should be able to find a bus. Yeah, that looks good. Let's find over here. Para ir a Sondor? Si pasa a Sondor? La Laguna Pachata, Sondor? Gracias. The famous Robbe is also in the colectivo. So we are making our way to the ruins while passing this beautiful lake on the way. Right now the bus stop that is Laguna de Pachucha. It's a very famous big lagoon here in the mountains at around 3,000 meters of altitude. And yeah, first of all we're gonna go to the ruins, but later after the ruins we will try to make a stop here as well and maybe have a little dip in this ice cold water. So we just arrived after a long but very beautiful ride. So the bus, the little colectivo van just dropped us over here. And the last kilometer to Sondor, the mountain lion, the last kilometer we'll have to walk to ourselves. Let's go, vamos! Look at the beautiful mountains with the lake, the laguna over there. Beautiful mountains. We're going that way with the famous Robbe, average Rob, going that way to the ruins. We saw them already in the distance, so it's not that far anymore. Bienvenidos a Sondor, the ruines over there. Let's go, we're almost there. They look really great. There's 3 different mountains, and yeah, I'm really excited. They look really beautiful. And today's the 24th of December, so it's pre-Christmas. So a lot of people, a lot of local people, have free as well. So I think there will be some people. We are entering the first part of the ruins right now. So just to give some background information, this region didn't used to be Inca. This region used to be Chanka, a different warrior, and around 1400, they went to war with the Incas. They sent 40,000 soldiers towards Cusco, the capital of the Incas, but they got defeated over there. The army got defeated, and then they got defeated by the Incas and taken over by the Incas. And around 1500, everything was Inca. But originally, all these buildings are from the Chankas. And it's funny to see because the Chankas, they were really like barbarians, like the Incas. The army was well organized, they had shields. A little bit like you have the Romans in Europe. And the Incas were actually very scared of them because apparently they went on a really bad way towards Cusco and they really destroyed all the villages around Cusco on their way to there. So the people got very scared of them because they were like barbarians, crazy warriors with no fear. So yeah, the Incas were actually very scared of them, but they did win. They defeated their army at Cusco. Okay, we're going to Sector 4 now, Plaza Empedrada, so like a imperial place. Doesn't seem to be too much left of the imperial place. So let's move on to the next part, the top of the hill. So we're getting closer to the top of the first hill. Okay, and the second hill over there, the biggest hill. Nice towns, nice little houses over here, with some plaza in the middle, the center. Average Rob over there. And look what we have over here. We found Santa Claus. Santa Claus in Peru. Average Rob. So Robbe was saying a very fair point. Later on we have to buy a football jersey from the local team over here, Andahuaylas, first class of Peru. Which we ended up doing later that night. The Chankas FC, because we feel connected to the Chankas. We are from the Flemish region in Belgium, where you have the Galliers. And the Galliers always went to war against the Romans.
Yeah, like the Asterix and Obelix, but from...
Yes, Asterix and Obelix is from our region. And to make it even more interesting, it's literally Julius Caesar who said the bravest of them all are the Belgians.
Yeah.
Because the Romans conquered everybody except our region. They had a lot of difficulty.
They said about the Chankas too, in the text.
Julius Caesar?
No.
Yeah, but anyway, so we feel a little connection. So maybe that's why we had to go to this region unknowingly. It's just because of this. I think it's fair to say that this hill probably was like a temple of something holy. With the terraces to farm on, but the top, it seems like something holy. Let's go and explore it. We're entering the top of the hill. Yeah, let's go see what this was. I don't think there is a lot of remains of what they had originally over here. Because to be honest, yeah, there's really not much left. They probably built something, but it's long gone. Long gone by time already, whatever this spot was. But we do have a gorgeous view to enjoy here. Let me give you a 360 view. Some more from the ruins where we started over there. Beautiful mountains. More beautiful mountains. Over there in the distance, I don't know if you can see it very well, behind those big mountains are more mountains with snow on. It's not very visible in between the clouds. And the ruins again. So this site must be really, really old, because they said that it's built 2000 before Christus, which is really, really old here because the Incas are way later on. So the first existence of the site is 2000 before Christus, and it's a religious place where apparently the indigenous people felt a lot of good energy from all the mountains came together on this spot. Okay, so this mountain in the middle must have been the most important one, the most religious one, with the energy from the mountains. And that's the third one over there. So there are 3 mountains in total. The first one was like with the houses, the second one the temple, and the third one, I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like much, but let's go see for ourselves what it is. Okay, the third and last mountain is Sector Chanka. Let's go explore it. Vamos, vamos. So over here in the middle part, we have some very much overgrown ruins. Yeah. Yeah, they're quite cool, but they're completely overgrown by now by plants and other things. So all these bushes you can see is like this. We just went through some all little squares of old ancient houses. I just reached the top of the last hill of the 3 of them, and yeah, it's really flat, too flat to be natural. There are a lot of rocks and hopes, but other than that, there's not too much to see over here. But let's see what it is. Maybe it all got destroyed by time, whatever was on top of here. Seems to have a little wall over there in between the bushes. But yeah, I think most of what was on top of here during the Chanka time got destroyed by time. So lots here on the top of the hill there isn't to see anymore, but let's leave my mark and put another small rock on top of here. Wandering bad mark. Okay, let's leave this third hill, go back to the other ruins, and maybe go check out that viewpoint over there on top of that mountain. We're walking on the way to the Mirador now, to the San Cristobal statue. And yeah, what are you thinking, Robert?
Very nice.
Beautiful views. Beautiful views, but not only breathtaking, also literally breathtaking. Literally taking your breath away because of the altitude. Robert is going for famous Instagrammer. He needs the pictures for the gram, man, to get those ladies back home. With the beautiful background of the valley or the ruins. He's going for it. He's starting his OnlyFans. Arriving at San Cristobal, and I think we'll have to do a little prayer, because isn't that the point of it? I mean, next to this amazing views, of course. So we made it to the top of the mountain, and we decided to follow the path. There's a path over here. We're just gonna follow, and let's hope it takes us down to the laguna, because yeah, we have the crazy idea. We want to go for a swim and just chill a little bit over there at the laguna before going back to Andahuaylas. Look at the beautiful nature we're walking through. It looks a little bit like Austria,
Swiss.
like the Alps,
Yeah.
or Swiss, yeah, like Swiss. Yeah, it looks. Guess a lot of those vibe, especially since I'm walking with Santa Claus.
Ah, no,
Not anymore. He took off his hat.
I'm in Meteor up.
Oh, nu was Meteor op. I'm walking with Meteor op right now through the beautiful Alpine mountains of Andahuaylas, Peru. So right now we're lucky. The path is more dwindling down, and we're able to go to the lake. So yeah, vamos. We're getting very close to the water now. So, and I'm very, very hungry. So let's hope we can find some food, because it's already 3:30. It's already later than we thought it would be. So we finally made it back into town, the lagoon over here, and we're gonna try to find some place to eat, because I think it's fair to say for the both of us that we're quite hungry. So we found some nice place to have a good dinner. A good dinner at 3:30 to get some more energy before going back to Andahuaylas. Look at this delicious meals. Beautiful fish, I forgot the name. Ceviche, lemonade. Yeah, man. We're getting treated well. We're treating ourselves well right now. So before going back, we'll chill a little bit of minutes here at the lake, got a nice ice cream. And yeah, we came all the way from there. That's the mountain we climbed up to the Chankas well section, and we walked all the way down. And actually the lake has a legend. I didn't understand everything, but it comes down at once. It was a beautifully heavenly town over here. The most beautiful town ever, with the most friendly and pure people ever. But people heard about it, so they came here to live as well, since it's a heavenly town. But they brought a lot of outside influences with them, like corruption and bad things, and people stealing from each other. And because of that, I didn't understand exactly how, but because of that, the town went to shit. The town went bad because of all the bad influences from outside. From the outside people that came to live in the town, and the woman started crying so hard, we got attacked, that the whole town got flooded by the rains. It started raining and it never stopped raining anymore. And now it's a lake, a beautiful lake, and a celestial lake, which is like a heavenly blue. The lake is heavenly blue from the heavenly town that's buried under the lake. So we managed to take the bus back. We just got a bus back to go back to Andahuaylas, which is around 40 minutes, I think, before we arrive. We just arrived back in the town of Andahuaylas, and to say thank you to the family who are staying. We bought some nice flowers, showed the big flowers, they're even bigger than the robbe. And well, you can't see it very well, but we bought some compras, how do you say, like maniton, like different things for her as a gift as well, like a bottle of wine, some fancy chocolates. Yeah, just nice gifts she can use at the house, because yeah, we're eating her food, so we need to give something back, some food back, but some nice good food. And yeah, here you have the little markets. It's not that busy anymore. During the day it's way more busy, way more bumbling and chaotic, but still it's going on right now. This is going to be the end of the vlog. I really hope you enjoyed exploring the ruins with us, not the Inca but Chanka ruins, the lake, the beautiful lake, and all the other things we did. And if you did like it, of course you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give some support, and give a like or a comment. Ciao guys!
Feliz Navidad!